Last night, Longton was the scene of a large fire. Crews were called in at 2:50 a.m. today, which is Tuesday the 2nd of September, to a derelict building on Market Street, following reports of a fire. Staffordshire Fire and Rescue say that 6 appliances attended the scene, along with their aerial ladder platforms from Longton and Burton. It seems that there was no one in the building and nobody's been reported injured. And I did ask that all the animals were okay in the unconventional menagerie, and apparently they're absolutely fine and the owners were on scene. But I thought I'd come down and have a look because there's always a lot of misinformation online with these fires. But from what I could discover talking to the locals, it turns out that this building was actually being renovated. It seems to have had quite a lot of work done to it and had new windows in as well. So it does seem a shame that this has set on fire because there's a lot of businesses now starting on Market Street. And after the exchange has done so well in Longton, it is lovely to see that this is sort of flowing out onto that main road as well. And there's a new cafe opening opposite where this fire has happened as well. So hopefully it is just an unfortunate shame. But Staffordshire Fire and Rescue will be instigating a full investigation into why the fire started. But strangely, there was a fire in Hanley as well yesterday, so it's unusual that we have 2 fires at the same time. But I do think we should take a moment to, think about our fire and rescue service and how they constantly put their lives on the line for us. I mean, these guys on the top of this building, I was watching them today, and I wouldn't want their job ever. I've got so much respect for them. But these fires are such a waste of our valuable services, the police, the fire service, the ambulance service, because they've got to check that there's not anybody there and that they're okay. And I did speak to the fire service while I was there, and I did speak to the police, and they were all lovely. And I was going to send my drone up, but I did check first, and because they got the ladders up and their drone was going into the air to check, I didn't want to interfere with that, so I didn't send it up. But the road is closed. Well, the roads are closed, and there's a lot of the area cordoned off because, as you can see, this building is just not safe. So for the time being, I would avoid the area. The traffic's probably going to be quite terrible, and it's best to just stay out of the area and let the emergency services do their jobs. But hopefully this is just an unlucky spell for Longton, and we can move on from it and start to see Market Street being redeveloped, because Longton is very quickly becoming one of my favourites of the 6 towns.